Hello Airsofters, this is Cutter with Cutter Airsoft. We're here today with the Cutter Badger. I have taken it apart because I am replacing the compression set. In the last video I put the build sheet on it, and I'm just going to point out some of these things. Sticking with the stock spring, there's nothing wrong with it. Spring guide. Sticking with the stock motor also, talk about that later. This is a Retro Arms 16 tooth, all steel teeth, very important, I think, and full rails. I don't like holes or breaks in the rails because when they cycle through the gearbox, there's just that slight chance if it skips at all, it can catch and jam. I've opened up more than one gearbox on having that problem. I have also re-shimmed and cleaned out and re-greased the gears, or not gears. Well, the gears, yes, but also the bearings. Just laid on the grease. The Lancer Tactical gearbox is pretty solid. It already comes pre-radiused. It's got a nice heavy bar on the top. Holds together well. Wiring is good. Nebula MOSFET. Comes with the flat trigger. But the compression set in most airsoft guns I find lacking, and some of the higher end ones they're better, but I think they could all use a little boost. And now there are several different ways of doing this. This is my way of doing it, but like I said, the Retro Arms full piston max piston head, dual O-rings. Nice coat of silicone oil on it. I also have a max full cylinder with a max cylinder head. I find sticking with the same manufacturer for a lot of things really helps. Stock tappet plate, stock nozzle, and all of these are just my personal choices of what I use to upgrade in my guns. I've gone over and done a lot of different builds over the years and picked and choose different things, and this is what I found works the best. So this is what I'm using for my signature build. Now, if anyone is interested in the Cutter Badger, but you want it maybe even a little better, we can talk a Max Pro hop-up in it, or we can talk tracer unit, or maybe you want a little bit stronger, snappier motor, or maybe you want a little bit stronger spring in it. All those things can be discussed should anybody be interested. Yeah, that's the internals I'm upgrading, and we'll be doing a shooting video. The shooting you actually saw in the last video for this was with the stock compression set. So it'll be interesting to see the difference once this is all done. Just a little insight on the Cutter Badger. And that's it. Cutter out. Okay, we're outside with the Cutter Badger all together here. And we're measuring 0.30s. 323, 322, 318, 320, 318, 330, 332. Okay, that hopped up a little bit. 320. Let's see what we can get for a rate of fire. 18.8. That's healthy. All right. Good test.